Mark, you asked for a reaction after Tuesday's game at Altrincham. Do you think you got one out there tonight?
Yeah, Tuesday was disappointing for everybody, and it was, you know what, it's good that it came. It gave us a little, because we were really pleased with the way things were going, and a little bit of adversity. Things didn't pan out as we would have liked, and I'm not just talking about the result, just the way we played, and so we learned from it. We worked on a few things in training, which was always going to happen over pre-season. Things aren't just going to happen automatically. I thought the lads were great today against a really strong side, and I think we've given them a tough game.
With facing a team such as Burnley, we're obviously going to have to endure periods without the ball for fairly long periods at certain times. But the players kept composed and kept the concentration really well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I mean, listen, we want to keep the ball as much as we can. We've got players who can do that, and I think they showed that today. But there's also, when you come up against quality of the opposition like of Burnley, you're going to have to make sure you're sound without the ball, you make defensively. And I thought everyone stuck to the task brilliantly tonight. I thought we trapped runners, we filled gaps, and we did what I expect them to do week in, week out.
Aaron Lennon is clearly a top-class player, and he took his goal really well, but could we feel slightly aggrieved to be going into the break behind?
I thought so, yeah. It was disappointing, if you like, and that's how far, how decent my boys were tonight. One little bit of sloppy play, that's all it was, and I'm going to take responsibility for that, because I'm trying to encourage my boys to play football, to try and get the ball down, have that extra pass, and unfortunately today we just didn't take enough care. He read the pass, got in, but unfortunately things like that happen. But I think to concede from a sloppy bit of play and a free kick, at the bottom corner, then listen, we'll take that. It's been a really good night, plenty of positives, but also lots to learn and lots to be, to work on.
I mean, obviously going 2 goals behind straight after the interval was pretty harsh, but no keeper in the world would have saved Goodmanson's free kick, would they?
No, it was a great free kick. I thought Reece did exceptionally well in goal for us today. Made some good little blocks and fists when he needed to. Yeah, absolutely, great free kick.
We kept battling through though, which must have pleased you. Can you take more positive than negatives from the game?
No negatives from tonight. The only negatives are that we conceded from a sloppy play. But like I said before, I have to take that every now and again. As long as we're trying to play, I don't want to see what I saw Tuesday night, where we just went long, where we didn't make angles for each other, and we got it back to the keeper and then didn't split and try and play. If we're not going to be brave enough with this group of players, then we're never going to be brave enough. So we have to get the ball down, and that's not to say we can't go into our strikers, but we've got to mix our game up. And I felt on Tuesday, and the boys watched the first half. We sent it all them, and they all had a little look for themselves. And the consensus of opinion was that we weren't brave enough with the ball. We literally just didn't make any angles, let the keeper kick it to a big one, didn't win enough flick-ons, didn't win enough second balls, and that's not what this group's about. They won the league last year, playing good football, and although we've added a few bigger specimens, if you like, it doesn't mean we can't play like they showed tonight.
At the fans forum last night, you alluded to signing a goalkeeper. True to your word, one's coming today, Reece Taylor.
Yeah.
You must be pleased to get
that.
Yeah,
I am. Yeah, I'm delighted. I thought he's only been for a couple of days, and I thought he was excellent. I thought he made a couple of saves when we needed him to. He was vocal. He kicked well. He made good decisions, and him and another one will compete for the place.
Finally, Mark, on to Wrexham on Tuesday night now. They'll pose another tough test to us, won't they?
Of course they will. Yeah, absolutely. They'll want to prove that it should have been them getting up last season or something like that. So it's just the next game of pre-season. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to us going and carrying on the good work that we've done tonight and recovering from Tuesday.
Great. Thanks, Mark.
Cheers, Bob.